Alrighty guys, today we are looking at the same thing we looked at yesterday, but in a different color. This is an M2 1998 GMC Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive, and this one is like a pastel blue with blue camouflage. I don't know what that would camouflage, but it looks cool, I think. It's kind of like pink camouflage. I don't necessarily understand the point of it, but there's got to be an application for it. So the back of the package is a little different from the green one. The green one's the first release, to my knowledge, of this four-wheel drive version. And it just has the typical GM four-wheel drive badge. This one says GMC truck 4x4, and it's got the camouflage to tie into the paint scheme of the truck. Oh, they did this twice. I'm glad I didn't rip my box. They taped it twice. Oh, and I can tell you here, this is in the Auto Truck series. Since M2 doesn't tell you that, I'm glad Hobby Lobby told me that with their lot number. I wish that they would put that on the boxes. M2 used to, all their boxes look the same, and they said, Auto Trucks, or, whatever series it was in. But they quit doing that, and now I don't know what series anything's in when I do a video on it. I gave up doing the Google search thing. That didn't work very well. I do want to point something out. This was pointed out yesterday, but if you're watching the blue one first, you don't know this. This had a little clear rubber band on it, right here, and it mashed the utility rack down pretty bad. That's probably not a good thing to do. The new one has tape on it, and I think that's probably a lot better idea. And now I do see we have reverse lights on this new one, or on the blue one, and we don't on the green one. They're not placed very well, though. They effectively have made this look like it has Chevy Express taillights with the reverse marker in the middle instead of down in the bottom corner. But I guess we'll give them credit for trying. This one also doesn't have any badges on the tailgate or on the doors. It's got Goodyear tires just like the other one. This would have looked cool with blue beadlocks on the wheels. This one's just got black. The green one had green. Interior, as I mentioned before in the other video, they're not the same. This says 98. This interior is not the 98 body style interior. This is the 88 to 95 dashboard. It's got the gauges more inset, and then if you were lucky enough to get a radio in one of these things, the radio was in the middle there, and then you see the flat kind of angled glove compartment instead of the cup holders on the new one. See, there's cup holders on the new one there. It's got the new style glove box and the new style radio. Very interesting that they marketed these as the same year, because they would look the same from the outside. This is not a 98, not with that interior. Everything else would be the same, the doors and the seats and such as that, but the 98, I'm sure by then they had used up all of the prior dashboards, since they got rid of that in 95 was the last year for that. So very interesting there. But it does say 98. Got the GMC badge on the grill, as well as the lights and indicators, winch bumper, snorkel on the side, lights again. I like the older interior better anyway, so I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised. It does have the fuel injected motor though, so potentially it is a 98, but regardless, the interior is not correct for a 98. I don't care, but that just is strange to me. The bottom will look the same as this. So there you go. I will take this off of the base and put it on the turntable for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next video. And I do want to point out, these trucks are tall. They use the flat base plate, not the diamond plate base plate, because it would not fit in the case. Thought you might want to see what the little stick shift looks like. It's just a little nail. You put a bend in it, you cut it off wherever you want it. On these trucks, the shifter wasn't placed super well. It was actually kind of short too. I made this one a little bit longer and angled it over close to where it's supposed to be. You know, you don't want it under the steering wheel, of course. That's about where it is in these trucks.